What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Andrew's Garage. Today we're back working on the 67's bed, and I got the bed boards here, and I kind of want to get the tops all sanded down on each one, just do a quick scuff. This is just with some 80 grit. Now I understand this isn't going to be perfect. The finish isn't going to be perfect, but it's going to be something that is better than what was in there, which was falling apart. But I think it'll have a good look to it, and we'll see how well I can get it done here. But basically, the only thing I'm going to do is rough up the tops with 80 grit, smooth them out like I did this one. Go ahead and do them all. I'll flip them all upside down, get all the underneath sides stained, depending on how many coats it needs, and then I'll flip it over and then stain the tops. Let them sit overnight, and then I'll probably come through tomorrow with some Thompson's water seal, because this is deck stuff, and we'll see how long that lasts, and if it chips or flakes or whatever, we'll just see what happens, you know? Just don't know. It's got to be better than what it was, right? So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Got one board done, and 9 more to go. Now in spots like this right here, I'm also not worried about it where it's stepped. The main area where it was stepped, I went ahead and cleaned it up. But this is where the fender well goes over for the inner panel, so not too worried about it. So far, I think everything's going to be just fine. Have a nice little rugged look to it. I think once we get some stain and some sealer on it, I think it'll last a long time. Now I know what you're thinking. Are you using deck stain? Yes, I am. And that's because I guess I can, for lack of better terms. And it's what I have. It's free, and I think it's going to seal it. That's what's important. Don't really care about what the underneath side really looks like. It's the other side that really kind of matters. So just kind of shoving it around. And if it's got thick spots on the bottom, I really just don't care. Main point is, I just want to get something on it underneath so it's not open. to the elements as bad. Maybe it'll last a little longer that way. So we'll see. All right, that is one coat of stain, and like I said, it's just deck stain, and it's on, untreated lumber. So I'm just as curious as you are how it'll hold up over the time and the elements and everything else, especially with the sealer that I'm going to use on it. I've heard good things about some Thompson water seal. I've also heard some terrible things. So that's just something I'm going to have to figure out on my own and see how it actually holds up and how it's going to last. But overall, the quality looks really nice. In person, like you see just the saw cuts and stuff like that. And when you get some Thompson water seal over top of it, it's really gonna help it look like it's a little more wet. But I think it's gonna end up looking really good, especially for what it is and what it's going into. It doesn't have to be perfect, and that's the main point of this is it doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be 100% amazing. But one thing I wanted is just a nice sealed protected bed, one that's going to last a few years, which I think it's going to last a long time. So now the only thing I got to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the straps prepped and go ahead and get a couple coats of paint on them, and then I'm calling it a night, because tomorrow I'm going to try to put some sealer on here, and then Sunday I'm going to try to put it all in the bed. All right, I got all these straps sanded and prepped and wiped off. Now, I know it's not the best environment to paint these things in, but that's what I got, so what I'll do. Got the straps with the nice coat of black paint on them. Nothing special, just something to protect them and just get away from bare metal. So they'll look good for a while. All right, welcome back. It is currently day number 2, and it's kind of late, and we're trying to get some sealer on this so I'm just using some Deck Thompson's water seal on it, and I'm just gonna see what happens here. So I'm gonna do one coat on the bottom side of them and the sides, flip it over, do one coat. If it looks like it's gonna be dry, or just like it was with the stain, it looks like it's gonna be dry by the time I get to the end, then I'm gonna try to go ahead and put another coat on. If I can't, then the first thing in the morning, I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat on it, because right now it's currently Friday night. If I can get 1 or 2 coats on it tonight, or if I can get another coat on it tomorrow, then it should be good for Sunday for me to install it. So that's my goal, is to get it ready to install on Sunday. So let's see what happens. All right, as you can tell, that first coat really soaked into the wood, and I'm gonna give it probably about 5 minutes here, 10 minutes maybe. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just hit it with one more coat on the top, and then I'm calling it done. So I think it's gonna work for what I wanted to use it for, and I think it'll look pretty good. So, all right, it's been about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, and it's still soaking it up, which I figured it would. But I'm gonna go ahead, come through here, and hit it with a reapply real quick. Go over top it all of them one more time, and then I'm calling it done. Whatever happens, happens. It looks like junk. Looks like junk. If it don't, cool. So, just a quick one over. Second coat's looking pretty good. These boards are soaking it up, so we'll see how it looks tomorrow. I might have to put one more coat on the top of them tomorrow. So I went ahead and kept the applicator, but for now, I'm pretty happy with it. It could be the end, but now you've seen the whole process of notching the boards and getting them up to this point, and next week you'll watch me install them into the truck. But for now, thanks for watching Andrew's Garage, and we'll see you next week.